What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to G-Ball Vision. Thank you for stopping in. Today I have an exciting unboxing to dig into for you. This is something I picked up off of Amazon. Found out that Kizer was running an insane sale on some of their knives, and this is a model that I had never checked out before, and it was at a crazy low price. Before we get started, double check and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to have you here, and hit that thumbs up button before you head out. I truly appreciate it, everyone. It really helps push the video out there so more people have a chance to check it out. Let me know what you're carrying in your pockets today down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. So this is going to be the Coniferous X, and I know right off the get-go this won't be some people's cup of tea, so to speak, but based on the materials, I could not pass this deal up. Wait till we get this thing opened up and I tell you what I got it for. So right off the rip, we are seeing some really nice micarta, which Kizer is known for. And let's flip this over, and we are looking at a titanium scale as well. And this thing, it's a little crazy looking when it's closed. I mean, not too crazy. It does have this little pokey poke up here, which I'm not sure what that is exactly for. But it's also coming in 154 cm, which Kizer does a phenomenal job on their 154. Coming with the show side in some of that nice micarta, and then you figure coming with a titanium lock side, I don't know if the clip is going to be, so the clip will be steel on this, but I got this for around $40, I want to say, maybe a little less than that off of Amazon. And just if this was an all micarta knife in 154, that would be an insane deal. But I figured, hell, if this has a titanium lock side, micarta on the front, and it's got dual deployments with the studs and the rear flipper tab, and knowing Kizer does a phenomenal job with their builds and their action, which this is going to be right there with pretty much everything else. Nice stout detent. We have good access with some jimping on that liner, and the liner is inset into that titanium scale. So very easy to disengage, and then look at the action just breaking in right before our very eyes. Ridiculously good. So this is going to have their stonewash finish. We have this really nice low drop point style blade here. I love when they do this heavy washed tumbled finish on the blades. Not only does it look really good, but it holds up really well under a lot of use. There you can see Justin Gingrich is the designer of the Coniferous X. Let's get our issuing stitches Hank out here and see what this will look like in the pocket here. And the reason I said this won't be some people's cup of tea is because some people don't like two different scales, and I get that. I'm typically not a huge fan of that either. This is going to carry nice and deep in the pocket, and it has really good retention on there as well. But for the price, it was something that I could not turn down. There's a couple other knives in that very affordable range that I want to check out as well, but this is going to be considerably close to or a full-size knife without a doubt. So it is relatively close. We're looking at 7 3/4 overall with 3 5/16 of total blade length. So it's not like this is just some little fifth pocket knife or something like that. And like I said, they have quite a few other knives that are between like $35 and $45. As of recording this, I know prices are subject to change at any given point on Amazon. Had that happen not long ago with a different knife where it was a certain price and within a few days it was up $10. So it does happen, but as of recording this, knives like this one and several others are priced just insanely low. I mean, insanely low. $40 for 154 titanium micarta. That's a really, really killer deal. Now, I am interested. What is... Can you use that? You can't really use that for anything. What is this for? That's really interesting. If somebody knows what that's for, does that lock up behind? So it locks up on that pokey. It locks up behind that. So that's going to, that'll be interesting. So that locks up behind that pokey poke. So that is by design, and I guess could possibly make this really strong for a liner lock. So not only do you have the lock face and the tang here meeting up, but it looks like that is going to wrap around behind that pokey as well. So that is very, very interesting. So that is cut out. That liner is cut out. No kidding. And then this has an extremely early detent. Right there is the detent. And right here you are past it. So very nice. Very different. But I think that might make for a really solid lockup. So let's see what kind of edge they put on this 154. And it's going to be good, just as I suspect and everyone else knows. Very, very nice and slicey. Ridiculously sharp. Nice, nice edge. So why don't we get the old spine whacker out here and we'll give this thing a couple tugs. It's perfectly centered right out of the box. Nicely centered. There's no detent lash. There's no pivot lash. And on a soft open, we are looking at 40% lockup or so. And there's no movement up or down. And there's no movement side to side. So very, very sturdy in there. Let's give this a couple taps. Nice. Very, very sound. Very nice. Very, very good. I wonder, we're gonna have to, if you know what's going on internally there, I need to know, because it looks like this V rolls down and goes in between that liner. You can see the liner here behind it, and then you can see it here obviously in front of it. So it's almost like it's locking up with the tang in between that V notch and possibly going up internally in here behind. So almost like it's hitting both faces of the tang and going in between that V knot. That is really something different. I have never seen that before anywhere. So that is very unique. If that's what's going on in there, this thing could potentially be very, very sturdy for a liner lock. And it's got all the bells and whistles of a normal Kizer 154. Really beautiful micarta. I don't know if that's their black or what they're calling that. And then the titanium just has a nice blasted finish to it. We have jimping here on the butt end on both the micarta and the titanium. Nice deep carry. It's going to be reversible as well, so lefties can carry it. Yeah, I never seen a video on this knife. I guess I'll have to check some out and see what other people have had to say. But yeah, I thought the materials for the price and what I know about Kizer, I thought it was basically just a winner. A winner chicken dinner, and a no doubt about her, basically. Given the price point of around 40 bucks, absolutely incredible from Kizer. And there's a couple others, like I said, that are around that price that are on sale right now that I really want mine getting my hands on. You guys will have to let me know what you think of the Coniferous here. Let me know if you've ever had one. Let me know what some of your favorite Kizers are. Let me know what some of your all-time favorite Kizers are. Love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I always appreciate that, everyone. If you're new here or you've been here before and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. I'd love to have you here. Hit that little something something for me, you know. I'll throw up a couple of new videos. Go check one of them out. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a nice day, and I will catch you on the next one.